Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If the mic's good. If I'm loud enough. Or I'm quiet enough, you know. Okay, let me turn these contraptions off. Okay, decent, I guess. What about you? Okay. Right. Yeah, so we're building something today. By the title of the stream, you may be able to know what it is. Maybe. You can probably see it right now, actually. Real and true. Is the Eiffel Tower? It's the Eiffel Tower's cousin, yeah. Yeah, so I originally, before stream today, I messed this build up, which was not as painful as I thought it would be. So it was an easy fix, thankfully. I didn't need to tear it down. I almost did. I'm someone that, like, if I mess up a build in Minecraft, especially like a big build, I will literally just tear down the whole thing out of just frustration. And that's what I almost did. But, no, we're golden, I think. The Taj Mahal, exactly. So let me do some of this. So we need to go into the Nether and get some quartz in a second. I don't need concrete on me, actually. We'll put that away afterwards. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. Exactly. So yeah, we're basically going to be building this. As you guys know, there was a tree farm here. It is gone, and this is basically taking its place. So this will probably be the first thing you see from spawn. If you see the stone pillar in the distance, that's the Wither farm. Near there is kind of where spawn is. So literally, because this is going to be really tall, this isn't the roof, by the way. It's not going to be a flat roof. This is probably going to go up to like 118, I think. So you'll see this from very far away. I'm not sure if this is the tallest structure. We'll test it out later. It might be taller than the Witch Tower at this point. But I'm not entirely sure. But of course we'll do a lighthouse check to see what it looks like from the lighthouse, like we do with pretty much all of our builds. The Big Ben is actually wooden IRL, you can just burn it down. True. Got my next holiday planned? Awesome. But yeah, yeah, we're just putting this. I don't really know what else to say, really. I don't know what I'm doing for this area, but we'll find that out eventually. Surely. You're not really intended to go into the Big Ben Tower thing. It's not going to be called the Big Ben. but you're not supposed to go in here, so that's why there's no like doors or anything. The big mic, exactly. Oh yeah, the Pope died of cringe after meeting a gross thing, didn't he? Yeah. Can we manifest that the gross thing in question meets Putin? For science purposes? I definitely do not want Putin to get hurt. That's the last thing I want. It would not be hilarious if it happened. And I would not celebrate it on Twitter. Oh no. When it does happen, I will celebrate, by the way. I make no apologies for that. And when the orange guy ceases to exist as well, I would also be doing it on the other app, because doing it on Twitter would probably be not very good. Because every time I complain about the orange man, there's always someone that's like, he's actually good. And it's like, no, he's really not. So. Supporting Michael through ads right now. Yeah, I checked the threshold you need to meet in order to get paid by Twitch. I won't say the exact price, but I will say I am nowhere near it. So yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you, Twitch. Jan the Warped, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to go to the Nether and get quartz. I need a fortune pickaxe. Bro, why did I get a French McDonald's ad? I get that sometimes as well. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. Not like that specific ad, right? But like just, you know. Everywhere I looked said it just had to do with your linked payment info, meaning it was like 50. So yeah, the threshold is 50. Again, I won't say the specific number, but I'll say half 50 and then half it again, and that is what I'm at right now. So, which is fine. I'm not really like, again, I really don't do Twitch. If I did Twitch for money, I would stream 24 hours a day, okay? And put 10 ads every 5 seconds. You would be able to watch what happens. I think it's you. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, I gave it a look and was like, oh, that's interesting. And then went on about my early morning, because it was like 3 a.m. I checked it. So, okay, quartz. I need some quartz. Wait, what? Can you see the tower from? You can. Very cool. So I am planning to do some stuff on Ko-fi. But I don't exactly know if I'm going through with it or not. We'll see. Let me not go this way. I don't want to burn to death. Before I mine for quartz, actually, can I check if I have any? I doubt it, but... Hello? Nope. Nope. Okay, I definitely don't then. All I need to do is check one chest, and I know, pretty much. Okay, let's go this way. Also, I'm not sure they could. Mojang could post a teaser for the next drop by like during the stream, so I'm kind of anticipating that. Maybe. Because again, we have a leak, right? That we've got this week, supposedly. So I'm very curious to see if that leak matches up with any teaser we get. You're not happy, so I don't like you. I forgot the basalt deltas had Geiger counters going off. It's like, yeah. Basalt deltas are amazing biomes. The most deadly biomes in the game, but also just amazing. When I first saw them, I was like, yeah, this is what the Nether should look like, in my opinion. Of course, I'm okay with like the warped forest and stuff like that. Crimson Forest, like they're cool, don't get me wrong, but Basalt Delta is nutty. And there will be something like that for the end, I'm convinced. The end dimension, that is. The better on Bedrock drop, not the add-on by Poggy, but full Java parity on Bedrock and nothing for Java. Real. Again, I don't really know how believable this leak is, because this guy, I believe, leaked quotations on that. Leaked cheese coming to the spring drop, and I don't know about you, maybe I have the wrong game installed. I don't have cheese. Nor do I really want, like, who asked for cheese? Can you stop spreading? What the hell? So I don't really, and these like leaks about a certain feature, they're very predictable, so I don't know. Very safe. I want Java to suffer, but I need so many Bedrock features in Java, mostly technical stuff, the behavior packs, custom items, yeah. But I don't know, man. Okay, where is any quartz locations? I know I've been to this part, but we're gonna check it just in case. Logast. If you didn't know, fire resistance blocks magma damage. Magma block damage. So not only do Frostwalker and just crouching do it, but Thingy does as well. We're gonna need a lot of quartz, by the way. Okay, the full gaming Michael hardcore jump scare flashbacks? Yeah. I don't think we're going to do a hardcore run anytime soon, by the way. Like, in relation to the next drop, I don't really think I need to do another hardcore run. Like, I don't think the game gets impacted heavily with hardcore. We'll see, though. I mean, we'll do... Unless it's like the Vibrant Visuals comes out, then we'll do a hardcore run with that on. But, and there's no real extra challenge, right? It's just Vibrant Visuals and hardcore, but it's just nice to do. I think golden trims should make piglins neutral. That'd be great, Sophie, but I have neverite trims, so that's also completely useless. Hardcore, but I'm blindfold. I can't speak, man. I can't speak, I can't read. What can I do? Don't answer that question. Let me drink some tea, that might increase my speech ability. Okay. Sorry, I meant to mute my mic. I don't know if you heard that. I did mute my mic halfway through. If there's any constellation. Constellation? Constellation? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Oh, they are gross, aren't they? Yeah, I don't like them. I'm sorry about that. I do tend to. I've said this before. I mute my mic a lot, which is why you always hear me say like, how long has my mic been muted? I mute my mic when there's like long pauses when I'm not talking, when I'm sneezing, when I'm coughing. I get worried about breathing as well. Is that weird? I don't know. Like I don't want to breathe down the mic and, you know. Your mic's muted, I think. Thanks, Sophie. A real one. Can you please get a hobby? I'm trying to mine Cortez. Please leave me alone. Oh, please. Okay. You should be insecure. I am insecure about bright impression, which is why I tend to not press so hard. But I can't control that. So, get a hobby, please. I was talking to the magma cube. Thoughts on Gura graduating soon? On what? Am I just like not in the loop with like what the kids are into nowadays? I don't think so. I'm trying to think of when I click the most. It's usually when I like scroll through the hotbar, or like maybe swing a lot. Wouldn't be an issue if I had, you know, actual better combat, Mojang, just saying. Because then you wouldn't hear constant swinging, but you know. Best I can do is nerf the Never Roof, even though it's perfectly fine on Java. Yes, I'm still salty about that bug fix. How can you tell? She's a VTuber. Oh, previously known as Senzoa when she had like a drinking problem. Sometimes I Big Michael. Hello, Slim. How you doing? VTubers are cool. I was going to say something else as well, but I don't want people to get annoyed at me. That's in part what I was going to say, yeah. Or like allude to, Corn. Be graduating means leaving a VTubing agency, meaning you lose the rights to your VTuber model and name, since when you sign into an agency, your model becomes theirs and the same. This is too complicated for me. She's leaving due to disagreements with management. And I can't tell if you're trolling or not. But I mean, what I was going to say is, I think VTubers and furries are okay. Bro, hold on, right? Don't smite me yet. But if you're hypersexual, you know what I'm talking about, or just weird, I don't think you're very cool. However, if you're a furry and VTuber who doesn't do those things, I think you're, entitled to do whatever you want. But I know that there are a lot of people in those groups that do very sexual and very weird things. And those people should enter space without a helmet. Is that okay for me to say? I don't know. This is nowhere near enough quartz, by the way. We might be cooked here, gamers. But, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, it does apply to most people as well, yeah. Applies to Minecraft YouTubers. Thankfully, I'm not one of them, so. I'm just a Twitch Minecraft streamer, which is a lot worse. I just had a realization, why don't I go mine quartz in my tunnel? Why am I doing this? Wait. Yeah, let me do that instead. The fuck? Iskal is alive right now. Iskal should die in a fire. Which crime are you planning on committing? All of them. Oh, I mean, Iskal is a brilliant person. Please do not smite me, Twitch. I did not mean what I said. Iskal is a very reasonable and adult-ic and a very nice individual. Apparently scientists discovered a new colour that can't be recreated on screens. That's really cool. If I don't like someone, I'm gonna say that I don't like that person. So I don't really, like, me saying what I just said about Iskal, that he should die in a fire. One, I do genuinely hope he does. Two, I hate the guy. I'm not gonna, like, be like, oh, I wish him the best. No, he's a terrible person. Same with a lot of people in the Minecraft community. And then I have people that are like, yeah, but they're actually like, I think they're okay. It's like, no, these are like, what? What are we doing? Like, I don't know. I used to watch Hermitcraft a lot, and he was always kind of weird to me. I mean, I never watched him. I'm gonna be honest. I just didn't really. I followed him on Twitch, and you can imagine I clicked the unfollow button very quickly. But I didn't really watch Hermitcraft in general, so there's like two people I watch. Gemini and Mumbo. The only ones I really watch. I watch Grian sometimes as well. Scar is very good as well. Scar's legendary though. I know I did something bad, but I can't remember. Yeah, Iskal? Yeah. There's a lot of dodgy Minecrafters, isn't there? That are still orbiting the community. And we're just like okay with it. Like, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, Dream's allowed to come back and rebrand. It's not like he's a shitty person at all. What's he doing this time? Good job, Squid. Dream, we don't know. He's keeping it ominous. Mind you, he's 25 years old, and he's... Bro, you are not Batman, okay? Get a grip. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so weird. It's so weird. And how could you possibly be rebranding? What, is your smiley face going to be purple now? Are you like Thanos? Feck. We've already seen your face. Trust me. We don't want to fucking mess it up. Okay, well... I don't know, like... It's just weird to me. Like... How did we get here, like, here now that, like, Tommy is more mature than Dream? Tommy. Like... One of my big issues with Dream, since we're now slating YouTubers, which I'm completely fine with, is his use of the R slur, the R word slur. I don't inherently, like, care that he uses it. That might make me sound like an arsehole. I'm not here to control what you say and how, like, and stuff like that. But don't police people and be like, you can't say that. And then say it. Like, and then be surprised. The worst part is, and then be surprised that people are calling you out on it. You know? I don't care that you say it. Like, say what you want. I'm not fucking... You know, I'm not going to criticize you. Unless you say some really outlandish shit. Right. He justified it by having ADHD. I'm autistic and I have ADHD, but I'm not saying that or using it as a shield. Because saying the word and then being like, it's okay guys, I'm also that, so it's fine. No, it's not okay in any context. Stop using your mental illness as a shield for your shitty behaviour. You absolute freak. And I don't mean freak in the sense of, you know, you have mental illness so you're a freak. No, I mean you're just a shitty person. You're a freak. You're a grown man hiding behind a smiley face. Like, I'm a grown man hiding behind a cat, but at least the cat's cool, you know? I don't know, I just don't think we should be dragging down other people. Is that bad to say? I think insulting people with mental health conditions or transgender people or gay people, I think defending those people is actually a good thing. But who am I? My god, it's awoke. Yeah, I was awoke before it was even a thing. Ask anyone to define what woke is and they will crumble at the first hurdle. I have not had one person say to me, like describe to me what woke means. And if they did, it all boils down to the central point of caring about people. And it's like, yep, yeah, okay, I'm woke. Woke, the state of someone waking up obviously. Not white people though. The slur cracker is so funny. Like, why am I food? I love cracker. First of all, cracker isn't a slur. Okay, it's not. Do not compare cracker. I'm not saying this directly to you, so I'm saying this as like a whole thing, like in general. Let's not compare cracker to the N word. It's just not okay. It's because you're cracking a whip, is it? Is that where it comes from? What, cracking a whip against black people who continue to be racially abused in the current year? Like, it's so, if someone calls me a cracker, I just laugh. Which no one has called me a cracker, by the way. The worst insult I've gotten is like four eyes when I used to wear glasses. But yeah, if you genuinely get offended, if you're a white person and you genuinely get offended about people calling you cracker, grow up. I don't really know what to suggest. It may be too far gone at this point. Like beyond saving. Okay, so we're going to plan the outline of the clock area. I think I've got a little plot going. Like a little reference point. This is your highest build yet? It actually might be. When it's all said and done. It genuinely might be. Which is very good. I'm glad. I would love for this Big Ben to be taller. Hang on a second. I need to fill you in. Oh, please! I have a wife. And a small child. Thank God for 1.8 combats. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. At least you love your wife again. It's an on and off kind of thing. I should clarify, I am not married and I do not have kids. Unless you count Oliver as a child. Then I am a very proud father of one. Being married at 24 with kids at 24 would be crazy. Quick look it up and dox Michael chat. That's crazy. Please don't do that. I would appreciate not being doxed, if possible, you know. If it has to be done, then sure. Am I building this on the wrong... No. Or yes. I might be. I'm not entirely sure. Guys, he lives in Minecraft here? I do. I mean, if... Yeah, please don't dox me. I remember, this was like a few years ago, when my Twitter following was a lot smaller. I like... went off the grid for like 2 days. Like, I can't remember, I think it was my Wi-Fi messing up or something. And people were genuinely concerned that I'd like died. Which, I mean, wholesome, I guess. Is that wholesome? But can I say it was kind of weird? I don't know. We don't want this to be... So we're going to have to knock this down one by... I can't speak today. Feck. I mean, if your friends checking on you, but random people, yeah. No, these were like Twitter followers. I don't have friends. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to look absolutely shite. But we're going to check it out anyway. How does that look? Did not mean to have that on mic. Is my teacup? Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot to break one block. Feck. But I think, like, you can see the vision, right? If I break the block, at least. Okay, now what? Let me just put her up to the top, I guess. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. You know what's really funny about the J.D. Vance visiting the Pope and then the Pope dying of cringe day afterwards? The same thing happened in England. Like a very similar thing happened. Liz Truss, who was our Prime Minister, she's actually probably like one of the British versions of Trump. She's like, make Europe great again and stuff like that. Or make Britain great again, not Europe, because we don't like Europe apparently. She met the Queen, and the Queen was very ill at this point. And what was it? A few days afterwards, the Queen died of cringe. So it's kind of funny, actually. Two conservatives killed two prominent people in history, which wouldn't be the first time, but you know. Oh, the cunt. Seeing an American say the cunt is very funny. You're not allowed to say the word cunt unless you're British or Australian. And even then, if you're Australian, there's a bit of a, you know, we'll allow it, I guess. banish all conservatives. Can I say I agree? I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? Twitch, please don't yoink my Twitch account. By the way, talking about like yoinking stuff, a Twitter user in the Minecraft space. Let me bring her name up. Some of you may know her, some of you may not. Axolotl MC was recently hacked, and it was very similar to what happened to my account. She had 4,000 followers, and her account got hacked. And like me, the account is also gone. So I would appreciate if you guys gave her a follow or refollowed or gave me 5 gifted subs. No, I'm joking. Because, yeah, that usually, like, that really sucks. I know firsthand how much it sucks, so. I'm building this right, I think, surely. Nice, 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 nice. Big Ben looking awesome. Thank you, Squid. Yeah, Axolotl MC. Axolotl MC underscore. Again, she had like 4,000 followers. So if you thought I was, down bad when I lost 1,000, losing 4,000 is insane. And I'd be utterly, like, devastated. I mean, I was with 1,000. Around 8,000? Why do I remember 4,000? Yeah, that's just, like, devastating. I just remembered I'm 20. Man, I feel old. Sophie, you're literally like an embryo, okay? I do not want to hear. I feel so old. Bro, your life just started, okay? In fact, if you were born past 2000, you're not allowed to say you're old. Ever. Like, in general. Like, you'll be like 99 years old, and you just won't be allowed to still say, I'm so old. Did you see that, one American, it always starts with that, who was like, this is actually like the best time to live right now. It's like, you could probably live to 120 years old. We could probably cure cancer with AI. And it's like, well, no one's saying that this was the worst time to live, but to say that this is the best time to live, when the world is literally burning alive, And we're like, no, this doesn't exist. I don't really know if it's a good idea or not. But who am I? I'm just a green cat, you know? A British green cat, might I add. Wait, I'm a fetus? Yeah, pretty much. This is completely unrelated, but actions and stuff has different colours of cacti flowers, which is really cool. Really? Interesting. I missed the deadline to get it when it was 75% off, but I might just get it anyway. Because supporting talented add-on makers is very good in my opinion. I have no idea. I think I built this wrong. I'm just saying. I have to figure this out. I have to lock in for a second. Because it's like not connected, isn't it? I guess it can be with this pillar. Oh no, this is no, I don't like this at all. Feck. Do I just move it in by 1 block? I think so, right? Did you know that kids born in 2025 potentially live to see the year 3000? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just remake this, but it's fine. I'm not that pressed. Just very much so. And plus, this will take me like a few minutes to do. Okay. Did you guys know that there's a 0% chance you'll see Michael in a tree on a random Tuesday? I wouldn't say there's a 0% chance. Actually, with it being Tuesday, I don't know. Okay. I think that's better, right? I want Michael Trees Day. True. I like trees. Trees are pretty cool. I think. You guys hear that fact that sharks were here before trees? And obviously, like, I don't think they need trees, sharks. But, like, that's still insane to me that they've been here longer than trees have. Like, are they not just dinosaurs then at that point? What constitutes the name of dinosaur? Like, what makes you a dinosaur? Because I feel like sharks technically are, no? I mean, their ancestors would be dinosaurs? Yeah, I guess, like the Megalodon or something? But I think the Megalodon still exists. call me a crazy word, but like, I think megalodons still exist, and we just can't see them because. I don't know, I'm not a scientist, so I have no idea on these matters. Okay. Hopefully this stream is going well for you guys. Let me know if there's any issues or anything like that. Also, because it technically still is Easter for me. It's Easter Monday, right? I do hope you guys have had a good Easter if you celebrate it. I don't personally, but you know, if you do celebrate it for religious reasons, I can't speak. Happy Easter. And obviously the news earlier today wasn't, you know, great. So hope you guys are doing well with the news. Sharks have existed way longer than dinosaurs. Sophie, you're a shark. In my opinion. I have one last Easter egg and it's staring at me. Literally. It's a galaxy Easter egg. Like a ripple, like, what is it? I don't know, it's not a normal galaxy egg. It's actually an oval shape. So. Can I have it? I've had none. I've had about 5. Can you guys tell that I'm an absolute child? I love Easter. Full of chocolate. I'm not religious whatsoever. But, Bros has a snapshot before the snapshot released. Okay. Is that all of them? I think this one needs to be done first. Yeah. Hamptopic redeemed. That is actually the first redeemed squid, other than like the generic Twitch ones. But yeah, let me note that down. I will send it on Discord if you'd like me to. Unless Squid, I mean, you can choose where I redeem it. Let me note that down, just so I remember. And yeah, I'm gonna do it when he's awake, obviously. But yeah, I'll post it in pets in the Discord server. For the record, because I know Oliver is like, I'd say a decently big part of the stream, right? So it's important to like update you guys. Oliver is doing okay still. It's very good, which is, well, very good. Yeah. So I monitor if he goes on his wheel, if he eats, if he drinks, and all of those things he does a decent amount of, which is nice. Wait, is the stream on? Okay. Well, for some reason, the stream on my end just died, like randomly. Thank you, Twitch. Or my laptop, I guess. In case you missed it, by the way, we're aiming for 2-hour streams now. So, obviously, like normally now I'd get ready to probably call it quits, but we're aiming for 2-hour streams. We did that a few months ago as well, actually, and we just stopped for some reason. I can't recall the reason. But yeah. So you've got to put up with me for another hour, or you could leave the stream. Which you can't leave the stream, by the way. You're obligated, obliged. Oh yeah, we do need to do some bed wars. So that is something. Wait, did we not do it on this end? Am I stupid? Hang on, then we'll come back to that one. Yeah, I did say we'd do a Bed Wars game at the end of the last stream, and we didn't. Yeah, maybe we didn't do it. We'll do it in a second. It's all good. stream just died again. Brilliant. My laptop is just not good. It really isn't. Decoration's cool, but do you have a plan for Big Ben to do anything? I might make an actual clock system. Maybe. I'm not too sure right now. But for now, yeah, it literally is just a nice decorative structure. Which I think is fine, right? Probably be very quiet, but maybe you can have a daylight sensor hooked up to a bell so that bell chimes when it hits day. That sounds really cool. For right now, it's just like aesthetics, right? Because this will probably be the first thing you see from Spawn. We can test out as well. Because how did I do this then? Feck. Feck. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. You probably won't be able to hear it though. Or I could have it at the bottom of the tower. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I need to make add-ons again. Speaking of add-ons, I would like to try and get this world on the marketplace. I don't know though. Is it cool enough to be on the marketplace? Because like there's like Toy Cat's world, which is just like iconic, right? And it's just my world that's just there, you know? Toy Cat's world is ugly AF. Yeah, the thing with Toy Cat is like he doesn't really care for like aesthetics, right? I think he just like builds whatever. I don't know. I have Toy Cat's world and Stampy's. I'm probably just hyper focused on this corn, especially with, like, I made a previous mistake on this already, right? Um, so I'm intending to like not miss anything. However, I have missed. There's something wrong with this part. Or am I crazy? I could be crazy. There is something wrong with this. Because what is this block doing? Why are there missing blocks here? Do you remember the 5 to 7 block stream? I do, yeah. What have I messed up here? Is my tea finished? No, but it's cold. God damn it. Oh, whilst we're here, I'm using this world more and more. So I've made a few like areas. This was originally going to be where I build the clock tower. This is obviously where I got the design from. That was also another plan. That would have been terrible. So you can kind of see the design process of that, which is kind of nice. Yeah. The heart thing is something I'm thinking about. Okay, let me figure this out in creative. Wait, why is that not... Wait, what? Oh, let me get rid of this. On the Discord, 1 year anniversary. I don't remember making it this early. Why did I make it and then leave it for a few weeks until I made it public? Okay, first of all, this isn't correct. Why is that? What have I done that's not correct here? Because it's on that block. Is it a pillar? Do I need to make an extra one? Because these blocks are covered up. Hmm. Yeah, I can't remember why it went late public. That was weird. I think we have a major issue on our hands. Or do we? It definitely is different. I think this wall is fine, right? Because you go in. No, it's not. Fuck. Shit, it's back. I think I have to push this back, no? You push that back, and then that back. Right? Because it's not. This one isn't supposed to go inward, it's supposed to go outward. I think I got that right. I think. Okay. Well, shit. As Ronald Reagan once said, Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And as Agent Orange once said, we need to build a wall. Feck. Okay, it's fine. You can tell that I'm not bothered by it because this is something that I can do in a few minutes. So I'm not really that bothered, which is a very nice feeling. We need to put a Michael, exactly. Okay, we're gonna put a chest down here. Give me a bed. I require an bed. Oh, they'll be fixed, Corn. They're not. Trust me, I know. I have a plan for them. Why is my bed all the way over there? My chest is somewhere. Don't have any arrows on me. Feck. You should get stuck and carry them around. That is the plan, yeah. So, okay. We need to destroy this. Can I stop getting my inventory filled with such garbage? Jesus Christ. I think these are fine, no? No knockback? No, I don't carry knockback. I think these are fine. It's just the free ones, right? That's good. Okay. Again, that's... Okay, that's made me feel even more secure, or better, or worse. This was a similar issue I had earlier with that wall, but it was just the middle piece that was off. Kind of annoying that I didn't notice this was off, but it's fine. It happens. Okay. Wait, we don't need to destroy this one. Did I have any... Oh, feck, I forgot. Wait, we can just use that one for reference. No, okay. Are they supposed to smell? Vitamin D? First of all, I don't know what vitamin D is. I'm not a scientist. My grades in science were absolutely terrible. It's what you get from the sun. Oh, blindness. Ah, I see. No, I'm joking. Did anyone else, when they first get told, do not stare at the sun because it will make you blind, stare at the sun for like 5 seconds and then look away? Or was it just me? I feel like we all collectively did that, right? Please tell me we did. Please tell me I was not a complete idiot. You know, people believe that with the moon as well. It's quite funny. Okay, so this goes in. Yes. And this one goes out. And then that goes in. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Simple enough. I love that emote. Squid. Okay. So I'm not talking this much, I just want to get this build fixed again. But I am reading chat, so. Feck. No. I knew that was gonna happen. We should almost be at the top, yeah. Feck. Oh, we got it, nice. Feck. Okay. I don't think there's been any teasers. No. Rip. Okay. Let me build this one up as well. So we're looking at the center one. Bap. And then give me some stripped logs. Stripped oak is really nice. What's your opinion on Brussels sprouts? I actually like Brussels sprouts. I used to not as a young lad back in the 50s. No. I used to not really like them. It's more of the smell that put me off, really. But no, I do like them now. They're kind of overhated. Yeah, I think they're okay. It's definitely, like, better vegetables, but it's not the worst one out there. At least in my opinion. Feck, I gotta get rid of this. Move! Feck. Okay, we've got quite a conundrum here, lads. Not really, but saying that for, I don't know, dramatic effect. Not entirely sure. There's another block, of course there is. Feck off. Bap, bap, bap. And we build up again. Feck. Bap, bap, bap. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Am I getting shot at? No, I'm hearing things. I'm going crazy. Okay. What's Milo? I'm guessing you know that the trapdoors will look slightly different if you place them on top of the block rather than the bottom. Yeah. I'm planning your assassination so I can replace you. Finally. Finally. Okay. It's this weird chocolate flavoured wheat powder you mix with cold milk. Oh, we call that something else here. Nesquik. Feck off. Feck off. Who invited you, first of all? Okay, can I sleep? Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I just drink tea and water and chocolate milk and Coke. Yeah, regular Coke and Monster. So I drink a lot of things actually. Funny enough. Drinking is good, I think. Although we're not sure about this. Okay. But Milo barely mixes with milk. It leaves the slightly damp, delicious chocolate-flavoured crunchy pile on top of the... Ah, I see. Yeah, Monster's not healthy, but I'm not advocating for people to be healthy. So I think it's okay that I can drink Monster. Because I am a very unhealthy person. So... Like, I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol, I mean. But... That's for, like, very specific... What the feck? Where on earth did you spawn from? Is it the dark tower I made? No. Surely not, right? Okay. Yeah, caffeine doesn't really have an effect on me. Like, it doesn't really make me, like, feel energized or whatever. Okay. Yeah, Kenichi? I'm just gonna stop talking, I think. I just can't speak today at all. It's one of those days, clearly. Give me some buttons. No! Okay. It really depends, like, the monster you drink. Because some are just grim. I will agree to that. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. Don't want to alarm anyone. Why do I have no stripped logs? Wow. Oh, okay. Never mind. So close. I've never tasted an energy drink. Yeah, that's fair enough. They're kind of overhyped, really. I have never had Red Bull. I tasted Prime before, and I wanted to cleanse my soul because that is it's just rancid. It's just terrible. It's just flavoured water. And if I wanted flavoured water, I would get, I don't know, actual flavoured water. I missed some button. Oh, okay, it's there. I was gonna say. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too boring to watch. Okay, whilst we're here, actually, boom, 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 boom. I remember there was a coffee flavour monster that they used to sell. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but if you're wondering, like, oh, I bet it smelled horrible. Yes, it smelt rancid, which is not a very good taste, by the way. Rancid is not nice. Rancid is meaning basically awful in every metric. Bop. And bop. Okay, we're making progress. Where do we place the stripped logs, though? How does that work? Is it there? And then... No, that can't be right. Actually, it probably is right, now that I think about it. Wait, hold on, am I cooking? I think I just cooked. But I still need... Wait, where's my stripped logs gone? Wait. Yeah, I prefer tea over coffee any day of the week. I don't really drink that much coffee, to be honest. Because it's very rare that I will. Okay, I think we've done it. We fixed it. Maybe. Okay. Let's test it if we have. If we haven't, then I might kidnap someone. I haven't decided who yet, but we'll see. Depends on the day, really. Anyone in mind? Not yet, no. Feck. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Is the view from the lighthouse of the racetrack obscured because of the big mic? It might be. But that's fine. Actually, no, it's not. You probably can see some of it. If it's completely if it's completely obscured, I will destroy the entire big mic. Real and true. We did it. Only took us a really long time, I think. Wait. Yeah, we did. We did it. We did it right this time. Awesome. Feck. I have a song that I made stuck in my head. Does that make me a narcissist? No, that just means you make good music. Okay. We can try filling in one of these circles, but I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah, we won't be able to. We're missing one block. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, we don't die. That's interesting. Granted, that's not from the highest point of the tower, but... I really, really, really do not like creepers. Because now I'm going to need to get more buttons. Because it destroyed so many. Like, what? Come on. Whatever. That is terrible, Corn. Because they destroy you. They destroy glass, don't they? I don't have enough blackstone. It's, these are polished buttons. So... No, I don't have enough, unfortunately. Oh, I see it. Demon. 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 Creepers were born from a coding bug, because I don't know how to code. So for some reason, I switched the values of a pig and a creeper, because that makes a lot of sense. I'm a genius, guys. Please praise me. Like, how stupid do you have to be? Oh, God. Not even that, like, he didn't even recognize the mistake he made. Until it was, like, too late, and he was like, oh, fuck it, we'll just keep it in. Like, what? I'm not saying like you have to be the best coder in the universe, but like that's... Come on. An alternate universe where the coding bug happened with the cow model. I actually... You know there's like a tooltip, right? Of, you know, it's saying creepers were originally born from a coding bug. When I was a kid, I used to think it was codding. Creepers were born from a codding bug. So for a while, I thought there was a bug in the game called codding. we're just gonna carry 8 on us, and then we'll do this, and then we'll play some Bed Wars. Yeah, we've all had some kind of fort like that, right? Surely. See, obviously, around the circle, it's just oak, like, planks. We're gonna have more detail there and stuff. Like, there'll be trapdoors and everything as well. Buttons, probably. First time I saw the word care, I read it as car-e, and I thought, it's something to do with cars. Do you know the name Sean? It's spelled in 2 ways, right? It's Shaun, but there's also, I think, the more uncommon way, right, of it being spelled as Seane. Wait, Sean, right? I used to say Cian. Almost. Almost. I don't know if you saw that. Almost. Not today, Minecraft. Not today. Okay. Sean is the way I prefer it. Yeah, it's definitely the way to spell it. How long do you have until you get 30k? Oh yeah, we probably are going to stream. Yeah. Let me get something to drink. As always, before Bed Wars begins, I try to be active with the chat and stuff. So, yeah, sometimes I may not be as active, but I will try to be. There's playstyles in Bed Wars. Wait, what? Full release? What do you mean? What? Wait, what? Bed Wars solo? Wait, what? Am I high? Also, what is this? Wait, hang on a second. Wait a minute, this might be... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I always do teams of 4. Yeah. This is a new... Wait. Okay. It's like a Mars base, no? Yeah, the map is literally called Mars. Okay, well. I did not see that. I don't know, maybe I'll buy that. Pedro Skulk. Faster generators. Oh, okay. Oh, we have 2 AFKs on our team. This is... And we're yellow. I don't know. His name's CLM. That's funny. I don't know what our luck is like with yellow. Is it normally good? I can't remember. I think the last time you won, you were on yellow? Really? Yellow is the colour of piss. That is true. Well, depending on... Oh, I have a day off. Okay, what is that? If that was me, that would kill me. I'd be dead. Okay, I'm gonna say there's no hope for this game. Because, oh wait, the guy's not AFK anymore, isn't he? Huge. There should be an easier way to, like, mass collect resources. Like, mass buy them, I mean. Okay, I believe faster generators applies to this. Yeah, it does. They keep rushing at you until they win. Yeah. I mean, eventually that works. If you time it, eventually it'll work. But you just gotta, like, know when to do it. Lost to a Bedrock player whilst playing on PC. That's crazy. Imagine how bad you have to be. It's insane. How do you mine these? Shit. They could have broken your bed? Yeah. I normally focus on beds as well, but like because it is fast generators, I mean now we can, right? Because we have diamonds as well now. I'll let him do that, that's fine. Never mind, I won't let him do that. That's fine. I don't know why he's hiding. Like, that's fine. I was expecting that. He can stay here. Like, there's no point in killing him. I'd rather just get the diamonds. Yeah, it's a good tactic to just run at us. It's actually really smart to do. Let's see, there's two people, so we're probably fucked. Do I move? I think I do, right? Yeah, I mean, my team's just AFK. So boring. This is why I don't play Bed Wars anymore, by the way. He's literally trying to break our bed. Like, I'm so done with this. Then we might start playing Pillars more. Pillars is actually pretty fun. Like how no one's helping me out. It's amazing. Get some hull. Average teammates, yeah, but you'd think like with 4 or with 3, I guess, you'd get at least one that's like, you know, good or like just helpful in some way, but they're just not, and I don't really understand why. Oh my god. Like, why are we being targeted? I don't get it. Everyone else is fine, but with us it's like, nope, we have to kill this colour. And my bed's destroyed. Like, why are we all here? I don't... I'm playing this game and then we're gonna end stream. I don't think I'm playing Bed Wars ever again. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bed Wars just isn't fun at all. I mean, we might play like solos. How did we get the same item, by the way? Does it always give you like... Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm getting the stream here. That was fun. Really interesting. Yeah, Bed Wars just isn't it. End of stream, yeah. We can end stream here. Let me make sure, do I have a copy? I do. Okay. 150 BPM for 400,000 minutes? What? What was that in reference to? That's scary. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me know if you did. Let me know if there were any issues and stuff like that. Yeah. Wherever you are in the world, hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Remember to drink water and eat food and play Minecraft. Like I have for almost 400 days. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see some changes to the next update. We'll see if the leaks came true. If they didn't, then we're going to sue that person that tried to leak stuff. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves.